Welcome to Wyatt Everett Unleashed. And today's topic is, why is Kevin Samuels so hated? All right, let's get into it. Who is Kevin Samuels? He's a personal stylist, life coach, social media influencer, and fellow YouTuber. And his content is geared around making a stronger Black community. More specifically, a confident Black man. So his content is designed to give the Black man confidence so that he can lead and step up like in other communities, other races. So how does he do that? He exposes the Black women's perception of the Black man, the inequalities in dating, marriage, and divorce, the myths that women have about Black men that are just passed on from generation to generation, the pitfalls of having kids before marriage. Basically, he's holding women accountable. And that makes women very uncomfortable. Because unlike any other society, the Black society for the longest has been a matriarchal society, one that's led by the Black woman. Because 70% of the kids, 7 out of 10, are born to a single mother. So that means the kids are being reared, they get their values, their outlook on life from the mothers. So a lot of the behaviors and perceptions that these kids have, they're given by the mother. So he's holding these women accountable for what they're teaching these kids about the Black man. And it's making them very uncomfortable. In the Black community, we have the lowest marriage rate at 26%, but we also have the highest divorce rate at almost 80%. That's ridiculous. And the majority, I think it's 87% of those divorces are filed by the woman. So it's not the guys that are walking away, it's the women. So he's like, we got to get to the bottom of this. We got to figure out where the disconnect is between the man and the woman in the Black community. Because in order for us to have a stronger community, we got to be on the same page. And this is just my opinion. I think the government has put a wedge between the man and the woman. Now women don't feel they have to be cooperative because they can just get government assistance. They don't need a man in the house. It's actually incentivized for them not to have a man in the house. Because if there is, they won't get government assistance or it's limited. So he's trying to build a strong community, get them off of government assistance, work together, be cooperative with each other. But I think it starts with not having kids out of wedlock. Because it's proven that kids are more successful or likely to be more successful in 2-parent homes. So you got to start there. No more kids without marriage. The thing I like about him is when he makes his arguments, the thing I like about him the most is he uses data and statistics, so it's hard to poke holes in his argument. You might not like his delivery, but it's hard to poke holes in it. So what do people like to do if they can't poke holes in your argument? They attack your character. That's one of the oldest tricks in the book. I don't like what you say, so I'll attack you as a person. I've heard stories where they say he hangs out in front of Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue. He walks in high-end department stores and asks for free samples of cologne, candles, all types of things. And I'm not saying those people are lying. What they're saying could be 100% true. I don't know. And I don't care. Because those things are mutually exclusive. He could be homeless for all I care. That has nothing to do with the content he's producing. He can be homeless and still produce content backed by data and statistics. One shouldn't take away from another, but I think when people feel uncomfortable, or he's making them feel uncomfortable, now they gotta find some kind of way to discredit what he's doing or what he's saying. He's exposing things and they don't like it. The women are used to being in power, and anyone in power, I get it, anyone in power that's been in power for so long it's tough for them to relinquish that power. So I get it, but I challenge everyone. Listen to his content with an open mind. Take away all the preconceived notions you have about him, which you heard other people say, and just sit down with an open mind and just listen. And don't worry about his delivery. It's a little harsh at times. He does interrupt a lot, but I get why he does it, because if he lets them talk and it's a lie, it's easy to spread. So he wants to nip it in the bud before it gets going. So like I said, his delivery is a little harsh, but just listen to the content. It's coming from a place of love. He wants to see a strong Black community. So I challenge you, listen. I think if you go in with an open mind, I think you'll come out with a new outlook on what he's trying to do. If you like this content, please think about liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.